Okay guys, Stacy here. I'm going to be talking about a balanced life and what a balanced life means to me. So the first slide I want to talk about is what is a balanced life, and does balance equate happiness? So balance is defined as a state of equilibrium or a mental stability or steadiness and social or emotional stability. So when we're talking about balance, is it a state of being where nothing is pushed or pulled? Is it steady and easily harmonious? Or is it bearing the weight of attempting balance with life crushing against the scale of your own shoulders? Some questions that I would like to ask myself is a balanced life even possible? Is it preferable to me, or would I rather have a single-minded focus in regards to my personal life or in regards to a possible career in education and teaching English? I would like to pursue a balanced life that studies between education and learning, and also maintaining relationships that are meaningful with my family. I believe a balanced life is possible for everyone, but not in a way that we can see as easily controllable. Life cannot be controlled, and in maintaining that balance, I believe you have to accept the fact that in your balance you have to believe that you don't exert as much control as you would like to, but that you're okay with it. So on the next slide, I would like to talk about, is balance a division of the different selves? Particularly in Western culture, balance is associated with the equal containment and positive equilibrium of both a career and a personal life. And I've noticed this is especially true for women. I'm in my senior year at King, and I'm already being asked, how are you going to balance your family life with your work? And how are you going to balance your work with your family? Are you going to bring work home with you? And it's, I don't even have a family, and I'm already being asked on how I'm going to balance it. So with that in mind, I believe it's important to realize that balance should not be limited to dividing yourself into two different beings, work self and personal self. I believe there should be a balance and unity in being yourself wherever your path takes you, and also realizing that balance is not some sort of Zen meditation you do for 5 minutes every day. Balance occurs every minute of every day, and not just meditation time. I envision my own type of balance as seeking fulfillment in both my work and my family, with the two being interconnected in their balances. Much like the stones in these pictures. You have two on either side that are being balanced, but they're both keeping the other up. In the book, when it's talking about balance and leading a life that matters, I especially enjoyed Jane Addams' perspective. She was an ardent feminist in a time when that wasn't readily accepted, and she encouraged younger people that they should break free of perhaps something that could be viewed as stigmatized, and break out on their own and leading their own lives of significance. However, also in the Leading a Life That Matters, Yeats voices the choice, which is you cannot have the balance of both personal life and work. I would personally disagree with that, but he makes a very compelling case of why it couldn't possibly work. So, that brings me to the question, is balance a maddening idea? Is it wholeness? Is it the pursuit of fulfillment? Or is balance a fulfillment in itself? So I would like to think that I would find balance and fulfillment in terms of relationship. I have a quote from C.S. Lewis that I've always enjoyed. It's, "Friendship is unnecessary, like philosophy, like art. It has no survival value, rather it is one of those things which give value to survival." You don't need balance to necessarily survive as a human being in the modern world, but it certainly gives more value to what you are actually doing and fulfilling and working towards your life goals. Balance gives a greater meaning to the different parts of yourself.